Welcome to Perry Unlikely. So by now, obviously, you know that SundaeSwap is about to launch. Well, this video today is about another project that is actually launching on SundaeSwap when SundaeSwap's DEX launches. Now, I previously did a video on this project. Very excited to bring this to you. And in full transparency, I am partnering up with AADA Finance to bring you this. Something else I plan on doing is I'm actually going to show you, I will go on the DEX as well. I'm going to purchase the AADA Finance token, and I'm actually going to give AADA Finance to the community. Now, I do want to follow YouTube's guidelines, so I need to figure out how to do that. But I always like to be transparent, so I am going to go and find some way to, whether we give it away to one person or a couple, we will figure that out. This is going to be a great project, and I'm going to explain to you why. I hope by the end of this video, you'll fully understand, just basically because of some simple reasons. First of all, let me just explain what it is. AADA Finance is a lending and borrowing protocol that will be on the Cardano blockchain. I'm calling it myself the first bank of Cardano. Other projects you should think about when you think about AADA Finance are projects such as MakerDAO, Compound, AADA, and there's others, but that's just to give you the basic understanding of a lending and borrowing platform. They have a twist on theirs, and I'll explain that to you. But first of all, let's talk about the tokenomics. The tokenomics for this project are a no-brainer. The supply of this token is 35,750,000. That is right. Now, while that may seem like a big number, anyone who's been in crypto for a while knows it's really not. We're not talking about Floki Cocker Spaniel with over 3 quadrillion tokens that will struggle to get to a tenth of a penny. We're talking about a project with 35,750,000 tokens. And just so you understand that, look at your MakerDAOs, look at your Kusamas, and if you'll notice that token price is higher. And why is that? Because they have a lower number of tokens in their supply. So if nothing else, today should be a lesson for you. Look at the tokenomics always on a project before you decide to get into it. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. So before you invest in anything, please seek the help of a professional and always do your own research. I truly mean that. Do some research about these projects. Look at the token distribution of various projects. Think about Cardano. Cardano has billions of tokens, but it's such a massive project. Obviously, it's not a problem. But when it comes to a project like this, just look at it. See a project scale back to millions of tokens, and just from the tokenomics, and you look at some adoption, you see that there's possibilities there. Second, what I like about this is it's lending and borrowing, not completely reinventing the wheel. We've seen this done on other blockchains and done several times successfully. That is one of the main things I look at whenever I'm looking at a new blockchain, or not necessarily a new blockchain because Cardano is not new, but the phase that they're in right now where the adoption and dApps are coming. We've seen some of that stuff done on Ethereum and on other blockchains. So it only makes sense that a lending protocol is going to come to Cardano, and I do believe AADA Finance is going to be it. And by the way, that's AADA. Don't want to confuse that. What I love about this is the twist is the NFT bonding. So NFTs are what will be used to allow you claim to a certain deposit. So that's great because anyone who has that NFT can claim that deposit. So it doesn't just have to be one person. I can literally give it to someone and they'll be able to claim it. And just like a bank, interest is made and interest is paid. So this really is going to be like a bank on Cardano. No joke at all. Something else that I love, mobile app. As you can see right here, this is the roadmap. And you see that they are planning to launch a mobile app. That is going to help with adoption and just the use overall. Another great point is right here is the team. There's all kinds of anonymous teams in crypto. Many of them have worked out well. Many of them haven't worked out so well. This team, you can see it right here. So you can get a chance to investigate, check things out, and actually get to know the team. So I do like that. That's always a bonus. Doesn't mean if you don't know who the team is, that it's just absolutely going to be a bad project. But when you do know, it's just an added bonus. So I do like to see that. You can also look right here and see that the team is getting roughly 8% of the supply, a little over that. So this isn't some project where they're giving themselves 60% and then the public will get the remainder. This is a good project in my estimate. I like to see that. I love to see 10% or less. So I really like what I'm seeing in AADA Finance. As I stated earlier, the intent of today was to bring it to your attention if you're not aware of the project. But if you want to know more about it, I've already done an in-depth video. You can click the link up above. It's going to explain everything step by step and why I think this is an absolutely great project. And what I can already tell you is when I go to participate in the SundaeSwap DEX, I will not only be getting Sundae tokens, I will be getting AADA Finance tokens, and some of those will be for you, the community. Now, I've got to figure out exactly how to distribute those. I want to make sure I do that the right way. So in the coming week or weeks, I'll explain that, how I'm going to do it. But as I said, I will show you when I actually get those tokens. So very excited about that. Put simply, tokenomics, check. Use case, check. The use case is already on other blockchains. It was going to come to Cardano at some point anyway. I think it's going to be AADA Finance. Also, outside of that, the team. We know who the team is. That's just another bonus. And a big thing is, it is going to be one of the tokens that are already ready when SundaeSwap launches. That being said, I just really can't say enough about how I think this is going to be a really good project. You know, on this channel, I do not like to overhype regardless. But what I like is when I look at those different things that I just mentioned, it really fits all those things very well. That's why I think it will do very good. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions at all about AADA Finance. Also, what I do have coming, people have continually asked for a video on my final strategy for SundaeSwap. I'm going to put that together. You will get that tomorrow. So you will get a video on my final strategy for SundaeSwap. So that's coming. And thank you for watching the content. Go at least check out AADA Finance. Also, hit the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment. I always appreciate it, and I always try to get back with everyone. Hit the bell for notification if you want to stay up to date on the latest content that I put out. And the best thing you can do to help the channel is to share my content with a friend. Thank you. Also, you can check out my Twitter page if you want. It's Perry Unlikely or @Perry Unlikely. Very simple. And I will see you next time.